We are a nation of many nationalities, many races, many religions bound together by a single unity, the unity of freedom and equality. We must especially beware of that small group of selfish men who would clip the wings of the American eagle in order to feather their own nests. Human kindness has never weakened the stamina or softened the fiber of a free people. A nation does not have to be cruel to be tough. The liberty of a democracy is not safe if the people tolerated the growth of private power to a point where it becomes stronger than the democratic state itself. That in its essence is fascism. Ownership of government by an individual, by a group, or any controlling. Do something. If it works, do more of it. If it doesn't, do something else. Repetition does not transform a lie into a truth. People acting together as a group can accomplish things which no individual acting alone could ever hope to bring about. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have little. In politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, you can bet it was planned that way. Let us never forget that government is ourselves and not an alien power over us. The ultimate rulers of our democracy are not a president and senators and congressmen and government officials but the voters of this country. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. It is better to swallow words than to have to eat them later. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. True individual freedom cannot exist without economic security and independence. People who are hungry and out of a job are the stuff of which dictatorship. Remember always, that all of us, and you and I especially, are descended from immigrants and revolutionists. Never underestimate a man who overestimates himself. Men are not prisoners of fate, but only prisoners of their own minds. We may make mistakes, but they must never be mistakes which result from faintness of heart or abandonment of moral principle.